Welcome back to the chilled spot. Today is the 19th of April 2024, Ep.2, and today I have a special guest with me, Donna, the founder of Craft Rum Club. Welcome, Donna.
Hi, Sayso. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How was it getting here today?
It was good today. It was good today. Have to give
Mm,
thanks to public transport.
Okay, and how long did it take you?
Oh, it's not long. 25 minutes.
Okay, not too bad. And today we're here at Pop Brixton. Have you been here before?
Yeah. Come and met friends. Had Saturday evenings here. It's good fun.
Had some cocktails here as well?
Of course, in ABV. And there is a bar upstairs as well, but I can't remember what it's called. I've had some cocktails in there too.
Okay. Last year I performed here last year for like a competition as well, and had like a fashion walk here. So yeah, I'm familiar with like Pop Brixton. It's a good place to like meet new people.
It is very sociable. It's a nice little hub in the middle of Brixton.
Yeah. Welcome today. It was nice to have you for the second episode. It's been a
Thank
journey,
you for inviting me.
and also big thank you for making me the ambassador for Craft Rum Club. And yeah,
You're welcome. You're a
but
lovely
today,
addition.
thank you. Today we're here to talk about you, your journey, and just your story, and just what you want the world to know about you and Craft Rum Club when you started it, and what you see with just you being part of that whole industry of rum, working with Ian Burrell, and just meeting different people from across the world. So, what's that world like? You know?
Well, it's a very interesting world. Um, the there's quite a lot of people that have been in the rum world for a long time that I've seen over the years. I started going to Rumfest about 15 years ago, so I've known of Ian for quite some time. Known some of the brand ambassadors as well for some time. Everybody's really friendly, which is really cool. There's always nice new rums coming out to try, which is something that I was a little bit unaware of. Being of Jamaican heritage, I was always very biased about my Jamaican rums and really just drunk those. And so I realised that there was a whole world of rum out there needed to be explored.
Cool. And when did you decide to like get into this business?
We kind of fell into it in a funny way. So we were expecting our son, and we wanted to have something that would keep us active but still enable us, or one of us at least, to work around our family as opposed to both going out and working full time. So we both loved rum. Kevin is a rum convert from whiskey, thankfully. And he started the business off in 2016, but we didn't start sending boxes out till almost a year later because we had to do some research and find out a bit more about rum, which was a very interesting time.
Okay, and who did you like? Was there like a someone you had to reach out to? Was there like a show you had to watch to like help you within your business to like give you more ideas on what you want?
No, we didn't really reach out to anybody. We decided we wanted to do a subscription club because subscriptions were becoming more popular. And I think people do subscriptions and don't realise, because things like Sky, for example, you
Okay.
could say it's a
Yeah.
subscription. Your car, potentially, you could say it's a subscription. You pay
Yeah.
for it every month. So
That's true.
I think because they're becoming more and more popular, we just thought it would be a good way to introduce rum to a wider audience. Because rum doesn't always get the best rap, I don't think. And there are so many amazing rums out there. And it's fantastic value for money if you like your spirits and if you like your cocktails. It's the best ingredient for a cocktail.
And this month's rum of the no, the rum of the month is the last year's Navy Strength Rum.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to like take them on and add them onto your subscription list?
So we don't often do a white rum because white rum can be a little bit of a hard sell to the UK consumer. All the different stories that you hear, they're always bad stories. It's never the good stories. So its reputation is tarnished. Um, I think it's been a while since we've done a white rum, and it just felt like it was the right time. And plus, because it's Navy strength, I just thought just go in all guns blazing. It's something really, really strong that's very typically white, but equally palatable
Yeah.
and makes fabulous cocktails.
And so if we take a look at the bottle, what do you think about it? Like, what's your take on it?
So I like the Lost Years branding. It's always very simple. You know exactly what you're getting as soon as you look at the bottle. It's a nice bottle in your hand as well. It feels like you've got something nice, and it's easy to pour. Nice and easy to open. And the blue label with the turtle is really cool because obviously they do their charity work to save the turtles. So yeah, I like it. It's nice, simple but effective.
So if we was to pour a little drink right now, what can you smell from it? What sort of flavors can you taste from it?
Oh wow, my nose is not necessarily the best, but as with a lot of higher strength rums, you do sometimes feel the strength on your nose. So it's always good to give it a good swirl and have a sniff. And there's a really nice smell of fruit.
Yeah, I can smell the fruit.
And something sweet.
Yeah.
Not fruity sweet, maybe cane sweet.
And the smell, would you say, is quite strong?
No, I think it's got quite a mellow smell, considering the strength of the alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I think it's quite mellow.
And what's the percentage?
It's good old Navy Strength, 54.5%.
You know, the smell kind of reminds me of like Ray Nephew, but more of a nice smell, like
toned down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the taste of it. It's quite smooth. You can drink it straight. With Ray Nephew, you just can't. It's like,
well, it depends on your heritage.
no, like I just feel like Ray Nephew is like too strong, and if you're trying to have fun, you can easily get carried away just drinking Ray Nephew. So for me, it's like, nah, it's too much sometimes. But with this, I can kind of sip it, make my music, chill for the night, and just vibes with my friends. So yeah, I'll recommend this to anyone.
Yeah, it's definitely approachable. You're definitely right to say that. It's definitely approachable, which I think is something that people miss with white rum. They think that it's always going to be something that's harsh that you can't drink.
Yeah.
And then there is always the option to put a cube of ice in it or a splash of water just to open it up.
The spice, did you say water?
Splash of water, yes.
Why?
That's a really good question. I'm not entirely sure what the technicalities around adding water are to alcohol, but it will just take the edge off it. Because I would go for like apple juice and like Coke and stuff like that, but why water? So then you're really changing the taste of the alcohol, whereas the water will just tone it down slightly, open it up.
Cool. No, I'm trying to like figure it out and see if that will work for me, but no, I'd rather go with like Coke and apple juice. But yeah, we have to know what we like, and we will have our preferences. Yeah, and today welcome to the chilled spot. You know the vibes, you know the spice. Today's show we have Donna, and who is the founder of Craft Rum Club. But right now I feel like I can smell more rum around me. It's starting to kick in right now. But I'm loving the vibe, I'm loving the conversation. So Donna, can you talk to me more about the 23rd of May? Yes, so we're really excited because we'll be working with you for the first time in a different way. It's a really good collaboration. You'll be doing your set, which I'm really excited about, and trying out some rums, which will hopefully give you more and more inspiration. Yeah. And we'll be in the amazing Lyman Beach. Fingers crossed we get some sun so that we can take advantage of the sand. Definitely. And pretend that we really are on the beach. And is there anything else you like to promote, talk about in regards to your Craft Rum Club? Anything new coming up for you that you want people to stay in tune for? Well, it's always good to stay in tune. We try to look for different opportunities to really have fun with rum. Rum's about fun at the end of the day. So we're always looking for new things, and who knows what's on the horizon. So this takes me to my next question. Your relationship with Ian Burrell, because I realized Ian Burrell will be there on the night on the 23rd of May. So how did you come across Ian Burrell? What was the connection? So, like I said, I've known of him for quite some time, having been going to Rum Fest for more than 15 years. And he's just a really friendly, approachable person.
we had a conversation in 2020, I think it was, or it might have been 21, I can't remember. No, it was 2020, when he was bringing out his Equiano Light, and we just approached him and asked him if it was something that we could put in our subscription box. And from there, the rest is history. He came on board and he started designing our cocktails at lunch, which has been really, really cool.
And what would be your favorite cocktail, I'd say?
Well, it's always.
Or how would you make your favorite cocktail?
Well, my favorite cocktails are daiquiri. Always.
And how do you like it? More alcohol, more
balanced? It has to be balanced, yeah. So I like to be able to taste alcohol when I drink a cocktail, and it is a sour drink, but I don't want it to be so sour that it overpowers everything. So there has to be a balance of sweet and sour, and it's got to be properly chilled so that it is really refreshing.
And what sort of music would you listen to drinking your rum? Or how would you like to drink your rum? With friends, with family, just by yourself?
It really depends. I like having a drink with friends, obviously. If I'm having cocktails, I like to do that with somebody. Mm-hmm. It's fun, isn't it? And you can experiment a little bit. And if you make mistakes, you make mistakes. You can always try and make them better, or you can start again. But it's fun making cocktails with people, with your friends, and it's fun drinking cocktails with your friends. Sometimes it's nice to have a little snifter just on your own when you're deep in your thoughts. Sometimes it can be really helpful. So I think there's just different occasions for how and when we all enjoy.
What music would you listen to get the mood going for you?
I've got quite eclectic taste in music, so I listen to a broad range. I even have to listen to some of the children's stations these days with having a 7-year-old. But I've got quite eclectic mix of music. I like my drum and bass. Anything with a bass line basically will get me going. I like my soul. Not heavy rock, but I do like a little bit of rock. And sometimes I like to chill out to classical music, particularly the piano. I do like listening to the piano.
But you haven't said one thing. Listening to Sayso, I'm an artist, so now
I knew you'd prompt me, that's why.
You've got to add me to your playlist now.
Of course, you are going to be on my playlist. We need to add you to a mix. That's what we need to do. It's one of our monthly mixes. Then you'll always be on our playlist.
Yep, yeah, and that could be played around in different bars and different places. So, what is Craft Rum Club, Donna? I know with people have seen it around. It's been promoted online, but coming from you, what is Craft Rum Club?
So it's a virtual community. It's a safe place to try really lovely rums that you're not going to find on the high street. Mm-hmm. Our Facebook group is there for you to give opinions on what you feel. It doesn't matter if you don't like the rum. It's not, everybody can't like everything, but just trying it and those different experiences, recognising the different styles of rum that are out there, finding your favourite. Your favourite might change every month, or you might keep a favourite for a couple of months and then find another new favourite. It's just bringing rum to people. Rum is fun, and
I'm starting to have fun with it now. So making music and having fun and relaxing and chilling. So I know rum is fun, and going to the rum fest as well. That was kind of fun. And now it's been like 4 years going back and forth, learning from different people, seeing different people make different types of cocktails. And now I can say I love the age rum. In regards to I know the spice rum is good for the young generation and everyone else, but for me the age rum is if I'm getting drunk, I know where I'm at. With the spice rum, it's I don't know. It's it's so sweet. You're drinking so much, and before you know it, kicks in.
Hits you.
And I'm not down for that because it's I need to be in control of myself sometimes and be conscious sometimes. So, yeah.
It's interesting you say about spice rum. It is very popular amongst younger people, and maybe it's because of the sweetness. Maybe it's a bit of a crossover from gin as well, because gin went through the whole flavour explosion, didn't it? Whereas gin really wasn't about that. It was about distilling the junipers, very quickly and bottling and getting on the shelf. So maybe it's a bit of a crossover. Maybe that's
I never
why.
knew that. That's my first time. Yeah, this is why the show is here, learning more and more from you and different people. But I never knew it was like a mix of like both worlds.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a mix. I feel like it's a bit of a crossover because where gin had a range of flavours, it made the gin much sweeter. Spiced rum has always been there and it's always been on the sweeter side, so it feels like a good crossover.
Oh.
An introduction to trying new and better liquid.
So for everyone sitting at home, what rum would you recommend to them to try from Craft Rum Club? Like, what would be like? I've tried this before. For like, if you were to try this, you would come back to my website forever. So, what rum would that be?
It's impossible to pick out a single rum. Everything we do is good, as you know.
Yeah.
They're all going to have you coming back for more. It really depends what it is that you're looking for. So we've done a few of the Chairman's Reserve rums. They're really good. They're quite approachable. Although they are agricole, they've got a very, very smooth palate. Very easy to drink. And we've done several spiced rums. Some have been a bit different. We've done spiced rum that's infused with fresh fruit,
Okay.
which is really lovely. Always a great summer drink. Goes well with tonic. If you like tonic. It's hard. It's impossible. Rum is too diverse to lock it down to one or two specifics.
And this brings me on to my last question for you, which is, who introduced you to your first rum? Who got you into drinking rum? How did you get into drinking rum?
I was born with rum in my blood. I'm Jamaican, so I don't really remember my first glass of rum. I don't remember where I had it or who I had it with, but rum has always been my go-to.
And is there a reason for that? Why not whiskey? Why not other drinks like Guinness? Why whiskey? Why rum? Would you say it's more to like, is it the culture and tradition behind it? Is it like
Yeah, there's a lot of culture. I've got really fond memories going to Jamaica to visit family and sitting down playing dominoes or Ludo, and there's always a bottle of rum. It's just something that both my parents really like rum, although my mum was of an era that women didn't drink. She would have the occasional sip of rum when we were at home with friends, and she used it to season her fruits for her amazing Christmas cake.
Oh. And yeah, with rum or brain nephew, I believe you can also use it for medical reasons and like the rum cakes and other things
use it
that
in
you
rum
can use it
cakes.
for.
It's if you've got a cold, it's really
Yeah,
good
it's
with
good.
honey and lemon and a bit of hot water.
Yeah, it's been a great conversation with you, Donna. But I would like to have you here again, hopefully in the future, probably next year.
Yeah,
Or like
I
a
think I can
video
come back, God
version.
willing.
This is the chilled spot. You're here with your boy Sayso. You know the vibes, you know the spice. Today I'm here at Pop Brixton with Donna. It's been a good conversation getting to learn more about rum. And the rum of the month is the Lord Shear's Navy Strength Rum. Make sure you go onto the website to give it a try, order yours, and speak to your friends and family about Craft Rum Club. And don't forget about the 23rd of May. Make sure you go grab your tickets now. And yeah, they're running out, right, Donna?
Oh yeah, they are.
Going.
We've just got a handful left. It's been really popular, which is fantastic.
Cool.
Don't miss your chance to see Sayso perform.
Don't drink some rum from Dropworks in
Romanti.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for today. Today is the 19th of April 2024 and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Bye bye.